Clark. Taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Gafford in at center, filling out the middle. Butler taking his time here. Hero outside. Right side, Richardson. Butler, a screen on Irving. Richardson for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Doncic. Washington outside. This shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
He saw the lane and he drew the whistle. Hero banging through.
And so Hero nails both of them. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Irving for three. Offensive rebound. Jones, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Highsmith. Launches it. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Irving looking around. Nails it from 3.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Jones against Butler. Highsmith passes to Hero. Three-pointer. Again, the Heat misses. The Mavericks on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Washington outside. Jones sets a screen. From the arc. And it's Washington missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folk. He can pass it, too.
Outside Irving. Pass to Jones. Drives to the hoop. Three-pointer. Good. He hits the jumper. Irving's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Richardson. Still no points. No good from outside. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. And Doncic hammers it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Outside Irving. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off.
Butler against Washington. Butler, a screen on Doncic. Back to Butler. Up and in on the layup.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Highsmith. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Duncan Robinson is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Set him up. Love will knock him down. Terrific shooter there off the catch.
Here's Exum. Robinson defending. Martin against Hardaway. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Hardy. They set a pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardy's got his first basket.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
There's a screen by Love. Here's Martin. No good on the triple. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Hardy, hounded by Wright. And there's the drive. Yep, that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 10. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Green for 3. Drains the triple. Green's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
4-3. He drops it from range. Jaquez has got 6 here in the quarter.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Mavericks foul. Hardy. First personal foul.
Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Right outside.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
First one falls for him.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Exum passes to Lively. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside Love. Screen by Robinson. Into the lane. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Hardaway against Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Martin outside. No one near him. And again, it's Miami converting.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Outside for Green. Martin with the ball. Green picks him up. Pass to Robinson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing, right side. Love for three. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Fires the three. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Miami has possession. 8-point game. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. PJ Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside. Excellent
Use of the screen and roll. Butler knowing precisely what to do in that situation. I'm really impressed by how smart he is.
Washington, a screen on Richardson. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Rozier with it. He's picked up by Jones. Outside for Rozier. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Butler, a screen on Washington. Back to Butler. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 8 points.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Pass to Adebayo for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 10. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Ali. Outside Irving. Washington a screen. And Irving hits again from deep. 14 points for him.
The fire that Irving plays with, avid. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Butler against Jones. Pass to Highsmith. It's stolen by Washington.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Irving, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
The open shot, Doncic. Adebayo grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Irving against Rozier. Rozier with a screen on Jones. Adebayo in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Jones, the pass to Irving. From deep. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
And here's Butler outside. Jones with the block. Pass to Irving. Doncic feeling it out a bit from behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Doncic on the take. Outside for Irving. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Butler against Irving. Outside Butler. Pass to Highsmith. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Again, the Heat misses. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Great open look there. Irving's got 23 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The three from Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Outside Richardson. There's the drive. Pass to Adebayo. The three. That shot, no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks. 7 three-pointers so far. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Tyler Hero. DeLon Wright is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Here comes the T-shirt.
Well, the Heat's shooting it at 52%. Love for 3. It's hauled in by Exum. Dallas' shooting has been incredible, 72%. Outside Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
Right, the pass to Jaquez. And here's Robinson, and it goes out of bounds. That one off green.
Miami ball.
Hero outside. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Love for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Knocks it down from distance. Hardaway's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Hero against Hardaway. Takes a 3. Right with the board. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, this is how you finish off the fast break. Hero, great at taking initiative in these situations.
Hardaway against Robinson. Again, Hardaway missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Doncic against Richardson. This one for 3. And Washington good for 3.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Butler finds Adebayo down low. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Washington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
And here is Irving. Gafford the screen. Irving the pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Jones. Irving's got 26 points. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. Adebayo from long range. On target from range.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Doncic finds Irving. Shoots over Hero. Misses off the right iron. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Highsmith passes to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. From outside, off the mark. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Fires away from way outside. Can't connect. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Ace. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offense?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Whitmore is out there with Thompson. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. He takes it in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
One of Butler's signature moves. Drive, then convert off contact.
Thompson passes to Eason. To the paint. They get a hand on it. And good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Hero passes to Jaquez. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Eason. Jaquez takes a 3. Kept alive. And Butler with the second chance points.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need a play call for him to make an impact. He's willing to do the dirty work.
Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hero sets the pick for Richardson. Now Hero, he's tightly guarded. Kicks it out to Richardson. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
When Jimmy takes a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's usually pretty picky from out there.
Smith outside. This one for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Knocked away. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Thompson finds Smith. Drives to the hoop. Eason up and in on the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Back to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. Hero on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Snatched up. Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Adebayo throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Thompson passes to Easton. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Whitmore with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And Whitmore throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Hero. Şengün passes to Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Whitmore. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami leading by 5. Butler from outside. Hands it from downtown. Butler's got 10 points.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner three opens up, his eyes light up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw this game. And the free throw, no good. Wright looking around. There's a screen by Robinson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So on the floor for Houston, the wings, Green and Brooks. Jayshawn Tate out there with Steven Adams. And it's Van Vliet in the point. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Robinson. Miami needs to get a shot off. Highsmith's shot is off. Rockets trail by 3. And it's Brooks in the corner. Driving to the basket. Van Vliet against Wright. Brooks setting the pick for Green.
Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Van Vliet. Now the dish to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Clock is at 3. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Kicks it out to Love. Back to Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Shoots over Tate. Highsmith's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Off the inbound. Now that one from VanVleet. VanVleet's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Martin wide open. He fires. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Green passes to Brooks. And here is Tate. Here's Green. And that one is off. Good D by Love. It's right on the wing. Covered by VanVleet. And that one's good. Right.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Here he goes. Chalk up 2 there.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Martin with the screen for Robinson. To the wing right side. Outside Martin. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Wright. Martin's got 6 points in the quarter.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Wright. Up against VanVleet. And he gets the basket. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult
First team foul. Now to line.
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They kick it out to Green. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Brooks into the lane, and it's in there. Brooks has got 5 now.
A good vertical athlete. Brooks can finish in there even when challenged.
Passes to Jovic. From outside the arc, buries it from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 7.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Brooks outside. Adams down low. Working on Love. Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Here's Martin. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Deep Adebayo.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand closer to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other. Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Hackett. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hackett can't hit.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Butler. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Houston.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Richardson gets a wide open look.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Houston in the lead. Now Whitmore. He has 5. Pass to Şengün. And he drives in, and he converts the layup. Şengün's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Outside Butler. To end the run. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Richardson. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Here's Whitmore. What a terrific move that was. Whitmore's got 7 points in the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the Heat call time here. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Van Vliet against Wright. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
Very comfortable shooting out of the corner. Duncan Robinson with no hesitation.
Brooks and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Love the pass to Jovic. Love with the screen on Tate. Jovic, no good. Houston's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Outside Robinson. Outside for Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Crafty move. And Love has it in the corner. And it's good on the way in. The Heat lead by 3.
The awareness of the clock. Kevin Love keeping tabs on it. Releases the ball in time.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Heat out front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with Brooks. And it's Adams in at the center. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Tate. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami. Leading by 5. Robinson on the wing. Passes it to Jovic. Outside for Martin. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the pass to Brooks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 5. Here's Eason. It's good from long range.
And Whitmore didn't have to facilitate as much in college, but he understands the importance at this level.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Thompson. Butler against Easton. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Dishes to Brooks to take the lead. Offensive rebound. And Şengün throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Great pass by Brooks, showing the leadership here that he showed in college. The kid just makes plays.
And it's Martin missing. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. They get the rebound. Out to Brooks, and that's an intentional foul.
DeLon Wright. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Whitmore. There's the double team with Martin. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. And Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Smith, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Eason against Butler. Outside for Martin. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Driving the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Pocket 2. Baseline jumper. The shot. No good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Brooks. Whitmore with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
Butler from outside. Nick balls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Smith with a screen on Martin. Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, great to see the young fella step up. Whitmore showing veteran composure out there.
Butler sets a screen for Wright. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wright's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Whitmore. To the left wing. Brooks outside. And stolen by Richardson. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Şengün with a screen on Hero. Şengün gets to Smith. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Whitmore. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
There's the pick. Outside Butler. Shoots the 3. Trifecta.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Whitmore. In the corner, Şengün with it. Pass to Eason. Smith sets the pick for Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Timeout called the Heat. That's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from... These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Brooks is out there with Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3 slot.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
Pass to Whitmore. To the middle. Here's Smith. Now Whitmore. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Smith's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Butler is screen on Brooks. And right, here we go to the inside. Passes it to Adebayo. Wright sets a screen for Adebayo. Richardson outside. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Brooks with a screen on Butler. Eason gets a wide open look, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Richardson attacking. The pass to Hawkins. Butler from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Eason with it. Now right defender. Here's Whitmore. Here's Eason. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Right wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Şengün. And stolen by Wright. Feeds to Richardson. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're ahead by 3. There's 47 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Pass to Butler. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. The 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And a big moment right there for Smith Jr. How about the poise in the clutch?
The kick out to Wright. Back to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Butler feeling out a bit. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Whitmore, and it's Eason in at the 3. Here's Whitmore. Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Doncic against Thompson. Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Washington. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Pass to Irving. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Smith in the high post. Here's Whitmore. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Whitmore's got 7.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here are the Rockets now. Following the score by Dallas. And now the Mavs on the run. From deep, here's Doncic. Thompson pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Irving. Here's Jones. And a two-handed jam.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Whitmore. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 9.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Doncic passes to Irving. Thompson with a steal. Şengün with it. Irving picks him up. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Now here's Irving. Washington outside. Back to Irving. Got a hand on it. Left side, Eason. Pass to Whitmore. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Outside Irving. On the take. Washington drives in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Washington's got 5 points.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
The 3, Smith. Gafford grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. Shot to stop the run. Out to the right wing. 34 seconds left to play in the first. No one covering. He's got 11.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The three from Washington. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Whitmore. 15 seconds left in the first. For 3. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Irving looking around. And here's Doncic. He got it up. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Mavericks on top, up 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then it's Green, and it's Exum in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Boy, at his size, Fred VanVleet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Exum. Hardaway with a screen on Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Green. Now Adams. Outside Tate. Three-pointer, Brooks. Offensive board. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Hardaway against Green. Pass to Brooks. The kick out to VanVleet. Six to shoot. Tipped. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Exum gets the bucket. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Exum. Here's Lively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to...
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Tate against Green. Here's Van Vliet. Takes it inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Green, the pass to Hardaway. Misses the 3. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. 1:43 left to play in the first half. There's a screen. Here's Van Vliet. Off the left rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Lively. Adams covering. And it's Green missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Green, a screen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
For 3, Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Here's Van Vliet driving to the basket. Outside Tate. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Green with a screen on Green. Pass to Exum. Now Green. He's covered by Tate. Here's Exum. 29 seconds left in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively. Off target from outside. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Tate. Van Vliet outside. Lets it go from deep. And Van Vliet again missing. The shot no good.
Nice defense right there from Green. I mean, he's making his presence felt.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Rockets trail, so the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Whitmore is out there with Thompson. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward.
Whitmore taking over this game. Easy to tell the rookie's got that dog in him.
Thompson against Irving. They set the pick. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 7.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's Whitmore. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Eason against Doncic. Back to Thompson. Smith outside. Right wing from downtown. And it's Eason with a three. Eason's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Irving. Back to Washington. Here's Irving. Gafford with a screen on Eason. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Eason with the ball. Back to Şengün for the lead. Another three from Houston. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Either able to land the knockout blow.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Eason. Back to Thompson. To the wing on the left. Smith passes to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Eason. Another three from Houston.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gafford passes to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Whitmore, defended by Hardaway. Back to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Şengün's got 5.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Exum passes to Green. For 3, Hardaway. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Hardaway's got his second basket of the game.
Comfortable beyond the arc from anywhere on the floor. Tim Hardaway Jr. is pure from 3.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Now here's Tate. Jacks up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Here's Hardaway. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. That's good from Tate on the assist by Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Van Vliet outside. Driving in. Here's Green. The kick out to Van Vliet. 4-3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hardaway. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, Tim Hardaway has been on point all game. This guy's been aggressive and engaged.
And that one drops. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Mavericks shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Gafford the screen. Here's Irving. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Smith against Washington. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Smith.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Eason against Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Washington, a screen on Eason. Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Here's Whitmore outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. Dallas no good that time either. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
The 3, Smith, pure from 3-point range. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And Washington powers it through.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Eason, a screen on Irving. Out to the right wing. The 3 ball. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Whitmore. Eason's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Irving. Shoots. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Thompson finds Eason. To the inside. Şengün with it. Fires the 3. And a clear foul there. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make... And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Oh boy, with the score where it is, they needed every one of those free throws.
Irving, pass to Doncic. Irving against Şengün. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Whitmore. Smith outside. The three is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic passes to Irving. He takes it in. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Here's Whitmore outside. Offensive board. Eason pass to Şengün. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Şengün's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Irving. Doncic, a screen on Eason. Doncic with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Smith with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Eason. Here's Whitmore.
Yes! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're leading by 1. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from the corner. Got a piece of it. Oh, get it out of here. Blocked and recovered. What a nice play. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here.
Certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. Now here's Doncic. Goes up on the wing. And that one goes long.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And here are the Mavericks now. Jones in the post. He's covered by Hero. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Doncic against Hero. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Outside Butler. Pass to Jaquez. Kicks it out to Hero. Outside Butler. And the rejection by Gafford. By himself. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Butler finds Wright to stop the run. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Dallas leading by 9. Doncic outside. Irving looking for an opening. Another 3 for Dallas.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Deep Adebayo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Left side, Jones. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
The Heat trail by 16. Irving way outside. Another 3 for Dallas. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's Hero with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
17 seconds left in the first. Gafford passes to Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Here's the three. And right with the basket on the assist by Butler. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for the Heat, Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Jovic passes to Richardson. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Miami with the triple.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots, look out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
No good, unable to end this run.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Hardaway for 3. They get the rebound. Lively. Here's Hardy. They kick it out to Green. Hardaway with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Martin from outside. It's stolen by Green. Hardy passes to Hardaway. Fades. It's rebounded by Jovic. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's some progression for Duncan Robinson, just being able to score off the bounce.
Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hardy's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out Who can make the deepest threes? Right now, it's a shootout.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Richardson kicks to Love. Richardson up top. He's got 5. Outside for Robinson. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat. Green with a screen for Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
Here's Jovic. That 3 off the mark.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Shot's good from Love.
Yeah, Kevin Love, you got to be aware of him here. When you make one on him, he's going to want to come down and get you back.
Exum passes to Hardy. Back to Exum. With the shot. And it's Dallas with another.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Hardaway for 3. I believe the pass to Exum. Dallas moving it around. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. The offensive rebound. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with as many three-pointers. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Irving from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 30.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He kicks it to Jones. Back to Irving. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Hero passes to Butler. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Hero against Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Hero no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot's good from Irving.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Here's Jaquez. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Jaquez has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Heat. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Doncic, no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Right down low, covered by Irving. Here's Jaquez. He's got 6. There's Hero with the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Wright kicks to Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Good on the triple. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Wright against Irving. Back to Wright. And the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Jaquez has got 9 points here in the second half.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And a deep 3 from Irving. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. It's right on the wing. Back to Butler. Shot on the wing. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic with a screen on Wright. Butler with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Beyond the arc. Butler, no good. Mavericks leading by 17. Irving way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Butler missing again. The Mavericks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 15 points.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Heat trail by 20 on the floor for Miami. You've got Rozier. He's out there with Robinson. Martin is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Dallas shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hardaway, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Martin with the bucket.
Heads up play by Martin. Just get a running start and score off the break.
Launches it. Hardaway, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Highsmith. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Dallas leading by 15. Pass to Green. For the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. On offense, here are the Heat. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
There's the three. Exum's shot is off. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Green passes to Exum. Fades and shoots. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
The Heat trail by 17. Robinson for 3. Love finds Martin. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
There's Green with the 3. They get it again. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Exum. Now here's Hardy.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Second chance shot. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Rozier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
On the wing, Hardaway. Rozier defending. Green with a screen for Exum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Exum's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Love wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And then for Miami, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Martin. Euro comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Wright in for Rozier.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wright for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Irving from long range. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 45 points.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Irving a screen on Butler. Count that bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And it's Wright missing. Doncic feeling it out. Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 48.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Hits the three-point bomb. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. Now here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Butler. Puts up a 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Easton. And here is Thompson. Here's Whitmore. That 3's off the mark. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith outside. From deep. Fires in the triple.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Wright finds Butler. Hero on the wing. Butler, a screen on Easton. Takes the 3. Hero with another miss. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Whitmore outside. Another 3 from Houston.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Jaquez, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Here's Hero. Right with a screen on Easton. Hero for 3. Hero with another miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Back to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Hero. Here's Whitmore outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside for Butler. Lots of room. And that one drops for him.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to a spot and rises up.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Smith penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 7 points.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. Now Adebayo. Three-pointer. Hero, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Ball stolen. Butler passes to Wright. Hero outside. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Hero's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Outside Easton. From outside the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Richardson against Van Vliet. Outside Tate. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Green for 3. He buries it from 3.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
Butler against Brooks. Richardson with a screen on Brooks. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by Van Vliet. And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Oh, Brooks with the steal from deep three-point land. Knocks down the long J.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Jason Tate out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. There's a screen for 3. Robinson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Van Vliet drives. Outside. Green. Brooks outside. Launches it. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Outside for Love. From the arc. Counted from distance.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's Brooks missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Martin with a screen on Brooks. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Miami trailing. Outside Richardson. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Josh Richardson is a guy who helps you in a number of ways, RJ.
Yeah, he can defend, pass, and shoot, gives you veteran leadership, valuable part of the rotation.
Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Heat. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Over to the left wing. Love passes to Highsmith. Outside to Love. Just 4 to shoot. Good work defensively by Brooks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. They've led by as many as 14. And here's Green from the arc. And another miss by Houston. Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Martin misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
The Heat have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Highsmith. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Brooks from outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Robinson. Love a screen on Green. Dylan Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
36. And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jimmy Butler. DeLon Wright is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. Smith. Jaquez grabs the board.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Part of what makes Adebayo an all-star, he can do anything on offense, including using the bounce.
Second free throw, no good. And Richard Sengun has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, VA. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Houston in the lead. Here's Whitmore. He's got 6. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Keeps it alive. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Out to the wing. Here's Whitmore outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got 9 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Butler. The 3 is up. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Whitmore outside. Another 3 from Houston.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Rozier.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Pass to Eason. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Rockets foul. Thompson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Thompson passes to Smith. Back to Thompson. Şengün with it. Out to Thompson. Pass to Eason. That's tipped. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. Jimmy Butler on the attack. Now here's Adebayo. Butler's got space. And Miami again with the bucket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And it's Eason penetrating. Smith left side. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Butler, a screen on Smith. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Van Vliet with it. Richardson picks him up. On the wing, Brooks. He's got 16. Left side, Tate. Shot is up. Here's Adams. Back to Brooks. There's the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside for Love. Pass to Robinson. Love the open look. And again, it's Miami converting.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Brooks. The kick out to Van Vliet. And it's Martin with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Knocks it down from distance.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Robinson with a steal. Here's Highsmith. There's the drive. That one's good for 2.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adams, the pass to Tatum. Brooks outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Adams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. For 3, Robinson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Miami trailing. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Whitmore is out there with Thompson. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's the pick. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and over Smith. Adebayo, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14. Knocks down the triple.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Martin. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Thompson passes to Eason. Smith right side. Here's Whitmore. Here he goes. The layup misses. Butler surveying the floor. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's a tremendous finisher, and the defense failed to challenge.
Yeah, you hesitate a little bit, you're going to pay. Pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Thompson with it, guarded by Adebayo. Thompson passes to Şengün. Butler against Eason. Back to Şengün. Tipped. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Thompson right side. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Just a rookie, but Thompson already taking and making big-time shots.
Here's Butler driving inside.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Heat have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Richardson. Outside for Butler. Driving to the basket. Pass to Martin. From outside the arc. It's tipped.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
And the Heat making a change here. Wright's checked in. Here's Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith checked in.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
And it's Butler off the drive. Pass to Adebayo. The 3 gets the 3 ball to go. And the Heat lead by 2.
And talk about coming up clutch. This is why Bam gets the ball in these moments.
Over to the wing. Şengün finds Thompson. 59 seconds left in the fourth.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Adebayo a screen on Thompson. Butler against Thompson. And it's Butler off the drive. Money.
Demanding the ball in the big moment. Butler lives for moments like this.
Smith. He connects. A huge shot to tie it up.
You don't need experience if you have guts. The young fella gets thrown right into the action. Smith Jr. wants to be here in late game.
Outside for Butler. 4-3. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance to be a hero.
And so he drops them both. And it's a two-point ball game.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Eason. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Eason. It's in! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Left side, Butler. Miami calls timeout. Here's Butler. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Jaquez. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with DeLon Wright. Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. And here's Butler outside. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They get the rebound. Here's Smith. Thompson outside. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Sengun checked in for Adams. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Here's Thompson. Shot misses, and right with the defensive effort. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. On target from range.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Here's Whitmore, guarded by Richardson. Fires the 3, and it's Eason with a 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
On the wing, Richardson. And he's going to the line. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still displayed.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Right against Thompson. Into the lane. Count it! Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Eason. Right outside. They set the screen. Outside Butler. Richardson against Smith. Richardson, the pass to Butler. From the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Houston's ball. They've led by as many as 14. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Thompson penetrating. Cash!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Butler against Thompson. Butler passes to Richardson. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left in the OT period. Guys, your thoughts?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Hero, screen on Smith. For 3, Robinson. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they go to the intentional foul. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
rival. Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Green. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Offline with his three. And here's Houston. Thompson, high post. Şengün passes to Eason. He kicks it to Smith. To the right side. Pass to Whitmore. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Pass to Eason. Out to Smith. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Buries the open three to cap the break.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. His impact, his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
Thompson, a beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another three for Dallas.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Now Whitmore. Thompson outside. And there's the pass to Eason. Kicks it to Smith. Thompson in the posts. Headed by Green. Pass to Whitmore. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And the dunk by Eason.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here's Washington. 7 points in the game. Doncic finds Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson against Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 5 now.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Thompson with the bucket.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
To the wing on the left. Washington inside. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shot by Eason, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Steps back. Passes it to Green. Here's Washington. He has 7. And here's Doncic from the arc. Şengün with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Whitmore. Takes the three. They get the rebound. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Washington kicks to Gafford. Rebound by Smith. Whitmore with it. Going inside.
An eye-catching jam there by the rookie Whitmore. He is so athletic.
Here's Jones. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The wings, Green and Brooks. Adams is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the third grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Out to Brooks. Clock at 4, and the wide-open shot from Green. Knocks down the three ball. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Kleba. Kleba with a screen on Tate. Hardaway passes to Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Here's Hardaway, and the shot goes down. Hardaway has got his first points in this one.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Now here's Van Vliet. Tate the pass to Green. Green draws the double. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. And that one is good.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Exum sets a screen for Irving. Exum finds Irving. Takes it inside. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Van Vliet passes to Tate, and Tate throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside, Green. There's the drive. Here's Brooks. Back to Green. At the top of the key, Brooks. Kleba with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
A nice shot by Irving.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now, here's Tate. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Exum. A shot by Tate with no one around. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Irving kicks to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Over to the left wing. Good on the three-point shot. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Van Vliet with a screen on Kleba. Brooks, he takes it in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The kick out to Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 14 points.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Here's Thompson. Out to Smith. Pass to Whitmore. From the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the banks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Derek Jones. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. The pass to Easton. Şengün with a wide-open look. Again, the Rockets score. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And 2 words you hear about Whitmore a lot: power and energy. Not many rookies are as ready for the physical rigors of the NBA as he is.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him,
oh, my finish!
Goodness. Boy, whenever Doncic is in a position to be creative with his size, vision, and ball skills, it's a beautiful thing to watch. They're doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Mavericks leading by 9. Green with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
Boy, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Thompson against Green. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Shot clock at 2. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
They kick it out to Green. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Smith for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Green from downtown. Doesn't go that time. It's stolen by Green. Doncic outside. The tray drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 30.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Eason gets a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fast break, Dallas. Jones from outside. That one doesn't go. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. They kept going to him again. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Brooks is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And willing himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
From past the arc, Exum's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Inside, here's Tate. Out to Brooks. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
The shot by Kleba, wide open, and a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And here's Green outside. Great D that time from Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 20. Right side, Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And stolen by Irving. One-on-one fast break. It's stolen by Green. It's picked off.
Rockets foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 21. The drive by Thompson. That's a 2 from Smith with nobody on him. He parries the jumper.
Confident stroke that time by Smith Jr. You could see he felt that shot was up and down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Green kicks to Doncic. Back to Green. And stolen by Şengün. To the paint. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Thompson passes to Easton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Doncic way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Easton. Smith with a wide open look. And another three for Houston.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Dallas leading by 13. Over in the corner, Washington. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Green passes to Gafford. And he gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And it's Washington missing. Houston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Dallas.
That was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones for 3. And no good. And here's Houston. They're on a 20-6 run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Now the Rockets with it. They trail by 11. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Jones sets the pick for Doncic. Hands the shot from the wing. And that's now 35 points for Luka Doncic.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.